Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown. This is concert number 100 and... Oh, I didn't have the... Oh, yes, I do. No, I don't. Oh, something got confused. It's 147 or something like that. Moving right along. So, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining me on a Saturday. A snowy Saturday here in southeastern Pennsylvania. Not that it is snowing, but that there is ground cover. It's pretty snowy out there. Poor little Suki the dog, who's over here. She's going to chew her bone for you shortly. She didn't want to touch all 4 feet to the ground at the same time today. It was so cold. But it warmed up in the afternoon, and she got a nice walk. So... The crew is checking in. There's a lot of people here who I love to see. Burks was first in, and Debbie right behind, and Gary Wingard, S.A. Tudhope, Kit Serikaku, Mike Verbeck, Dwight Shoemate, my neighbor who so kindly snow-blowed my walkway. What a great guy. John and Margie Sprouse, Charlie Bryant. Charlie knew exactly what I was playing at the beginning there. And Michael Tierson, good to see you. Bunny Barnes and Steven, I assume. And Charlie Koch. Charlie, if Cozy's around, tell her I'm opening up with a Cozy Sheridan song. She might want to either run in the other direction or whatever. Down to Greenberg, Margot Lemieux, Gene Galligan, Dorothy Holland from Santa Fe, Phil Pappas, Mike Jolly, Michael Anthony Wood from SWAC, and snow in southeastern Pennsylvania. Not happening, but has happened. Andreas Postler, who I think I last saw in England. Dennis Lloyd is here, and Dennis always says, I'm tuned in, and he signs D. And my first impression is he's tuned in D, like he's in open D tuning. But I figured out that that's not what he means. Hi, Teruchika, good to see you, and Jim Moore, and Stephen Davidson, and Carol Pred, and Jill Chernick, my sister-in-law, and Alan Kane, and Marlene Burke, all you guys, Charlotte Cantrell from Pasadena, California, and Jack Williams, the great Jack Williams, who's a wonderful singer-songwriter and performer, and a great guitar picker, man. And Molly Mason's here. Hi, Molly. And Bob Walker, Denny Horn, and Deborah Libby Clark, my old friend, who just retired from years and years and years and years of being employed, gainfully employed. So let's get down to it. So this is, as I mentioned to Charlie, a Cozy Sheridan song. Cozy's one of my favorite songwriters. And this song is really speaks to a lot of us who used back before the pandemic, used to have to go out on the road and try to do this. So. Well, November is falling, and I'm driving through the dark. I know every night you cannot feel strong. I'm on my way to the next church basement. I got coffee, I got a map, song, and as I ramble around your highway, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the trees. Woody, watch over me. Songs and miles of memories of how most lives are not beyond repair. There are ways the world is broken, but I can say for certain that most people are good most everywhere. And as I ramble around your highways, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the trees. Woody, watch over me. So I'm on my way to the next part of nowhere. I am looking for the center and the light. You know, my mama hoped I'd be someone of renown. I'm driving to a new town tonight, and as I ramble around the highway, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the trees. Woody, watch over me. Woody, watch over me. Love that song. Oh, Charlie Koch says he gets a co-write on that song. Did you add a chord? Is that what you did? Well, you deserve a co-write on it anyhow. And Lynn Bevan Klein, that's Alex's sister. We're going to talk about Alex here in a couple minutes. And Terry Smith's here. And Auto Spell has flummoxed Terry Smith again. He's called her Cody. And Cliff Wagner's here. Yeah, man. See all you guys. Kate Petrella. Jack Williams says gainful unemployment. Yes. Okay, let's move on. So actually, two Sam W. teachers today. Cozy teaches at Sam W. and also at Colorado Roots Music Camp. And she also runs her own camp, the Moab Folk Music Camp. So when the world opens up again, if you're looking for somebody who's a great songwriting teacher, you could look no further than Cozy Sheridan. But if you do want to look further, you could look at Cliff Eberhardt, who's another old friend of ours. And I'll do a song by Cliff here, one of my favorite songs by him. The sun doesn't care on which side of the river he lays down his head for a rest. She's waiting for me in the land of the free. It's ironic to me, I guess. I look at how the seabirds fly over the borderline. They never need to spend a dime to have a home. Now look at the state I'm in. My emotions are paper thin. They're gonna send me back again. That's the way that it goes. Over the water, over the mountains, over and over, she waits for me. Oh, only in heaven. There are no borders, only in heaven, land of the free. If I had only caught that boat 300 years ago, there'd be no papers to show, not even my name. Well, I cannot comprehend what they feel the need to defend, 'cause they all pretend we're all created the same. Over the water, over the mountains, over and over, she waits for me. Only in heaven, there are no borders, only in heaven, land of the free. Over the water, over the mountains, over and over, she waits for me. Only in heaven, there are no borders, only in heaven, land of the free. Land of the Free by Cliff Eberhardt. So, let's see who else is here. Charlie Wiener. Hey, man, I don't know if we ever met back in Cleveland, but I guess we ought to. Spell check does suck. I always turn it off if I can. And Ellen O'Brien's here. Hi, Ellen. Good to see you. Mostly the same crew I already identified, except for Liz Van Allen. Hi, Liz. Christian Jackal. You're going to have to tell me how to pronounce that sometime. But thanks, I'm glad you like the song. Charlie says, I think I added a chord, or maybe two. Well, it's awfully kind of Cozy, and it's awfully good of you to add a chord. You are the master of the unexpected chord. Hey, Beverly. Good to see you here. Late as usual, she says, and Diane Holbrook, too. Hi, Diane. So, a bunch of announcements today. At 4 o'clock today, if I'm correct in my in what I've been told, my buddy Alex Bevan will be doing his holiday show. So that's just, 45 minutes from now. And that should be a delight, as Alex always is. Last night I watched Susie Burke and David Surratt's Christmas show at 7 o'clock, and that was, they have their daughters, and my flummoxed Swiss cheese brain doesn't know whether to say Isa or Isa. I think it's Isa, and Julianne. And they are just a joy to listen to. They write great songs. They sing like angels. And they're just wonderful. And they are, I mentioned that, instead of saying, ha ha ha, you missed it, they do it again tomorrow night, Sunday night, I think also at 7 o'clock, with a couple little changes. You know, I think there might be a little different instrumentation and another song or two, but basically kind of the same show, which, believe me, is well worth watching. So that's tomorrow night, Susie and David and Alex. And then I'm going to be on Monday night as a special guest with my friends, the Girls from Mars. And the Girls from Mars is a trio who I've known for 40 years and under different names over the years, but a lot, maybe 20 years they've been Girls from Mars now. And it's Annie Patterson, who is along with her husband Peter Blood, writes and kind of produces the book Rise Up Singing, which a lot of you probably have in your folk music book collection. It's a book of 1 billion lyrics, and it's one of the Bibles that folk singers use. And Lauren Jansen and Wendy Bourne, and Wendy is another old friend of mine, great swing guitarist, who used to administer Swing Week at Augusta, maybe, one of those camps. Anyhow, and Lauren is a great singer, and they're all just terrific. Both Wendy and Annie are on my Songbirds CD, and are, I would say they're the stars of the CD, but every woman who sang on that CD is a star of the CD. Available at my website, raleighbrown.com/store.html. And so here's the thing. Monday night, they're doing a holiday show at 8 p.m., and I'm the special guest. I get to virtually come on and do a couple tunes. And I'm getting ready to do that because I don't usually do Christmas music, but I'm going to make an exception for this. And like that. So to summarize, Alex Bevan today at 4, David Surratt, Susie Burke, and the kids tomorrow at 7. And you can go to Susie Burke's page, I think, to find information on that, and it's SUSIE. And then Monday night at 8 o'clock, Girls from Mars with special guest, yours truly. Okay? So that said, I'll do another song, and then I'll kind of do my usual review of what's to come. autumn leaves, kind of, the closest I could come. And hey, Don Clark, hope you're doing well. All you guys, so good to see you all here. I hope you're getting ready to have a good holiday season here, in spite of everything. In spite of 2020. If I may make so bold, fuck 2020 and the horse it rode in on. Let's have no more of that after next week, okay? Right, Suki? You want to come over here? Can you get on the camera? Put your little head up here. Put your little head up here. There's the nose. Okay. One more tune, and I'll be out of here. So today is Saturday. Tomorrow morning, Alex at 4 today. Tomorrow morning, Kokomo at 10. I'll be on at 10:30. Monday, I guess Alex will be on at 3:30. And if Alex tells you that I'm on at 3:30, like he has been doing recently, he's just trying to make you miss my 3 o'clock stream. So don't listen to him. And Tuesday morning, Cozy and Charlie, with more great songs like Woody Guthrie, Watch Over Me. And Monday night, I'll be on with the Girls from Mars at 8 p.m. There's a link for that on my page already. I already shared the link, and it's on YouTube Live. It's not on Facebook, but the link is on Facebook. So it'll get you over there, and you can watch on YouTube. That's Monday night. Tuesday, Charlie and Cozy at 10:30. Of course, Kokomo is on every day at 10. I'll be back Tuesday at 3, and I will tell you more details of the future then. I'll look into my tea leaves and do that. In the meantime, does that sound about right? Poochie. Go by Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. Come along and go with me, we'll go down to Galilee. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. Miss Jane, run to the wall. Don't you stumble, don't you fall. Don't you sing, no, don't you shout. When I sing, come a-running out. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. I took a soda cracker. Does your mama chew tobacco? If your mama chews tobacco, sing hooker took a soda cracker. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. the sky. He don't walk, no, he just fly. He don't walk and he don't run. He keep on flapping for the sun. Green, green, rocky road, promenading green. Tell me who your love, tell me who your love. When I go by Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. Come along and go with me, there's a man in Galilee. Green, green, rocky road, promenading green. Tell me who your love, tell me who your love. Green Rocky Road. Len Chandler and Bob Kaufman. I think Bob was the poet, Len was the music, and it's based on an old New Orleans children's playground game, kind of like we in the Midwest had Farmer in the Dell. Theirs was so much hipper. Oh, man. So thank you for joining me yet again. I'm going to switch cameras here if I can. There we are. Let's see if I can get the halo behind me so you can. This is unintentional, but it does. It has a nice look to it, doesn't it? So I love you all. Thanks for joining me, and I've already made all the announcements. So stay safe, stay sane. Remember, the vaccine may be on the way, but it ain't here yet. So COVID is still raging. Be safe. Stay inside if you can. And if you get cranky while you're inside, take a nap. If you're outside and you get cranky, if you're like somewhere warm, you can take a nap. But don't take a nap in this weather we got out here. Okay, I'm rambling. See you. Peace.